Hello and welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you aren't already subscribed, please do click that button down below. It could be a lovely birthday present from you to me. December is the month of my birthday. I'm not going to tell you the exact date, but I thought it would be fun to do 24 hours eating my favourite foods in honour of my birthday. I've already had my morning coffee and I have been waiting for it to be light enough outside, but I've given up. So lights are on and I'm going to get breakfast because I'm ravenous right now. So I'll be back in a sec. So this may seem a bit of a strange choice for my favourite breakfast, but it's Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre cereal with milk. This is what is currently my favourite breakfast. Not everything in this video is going to be quite as mundane as this, but it's not going to be a video where I'm having loads and loads of takeaways, but there will be some. I really do love cereal, and for years I didn't eat it. I've been missing out. I'm not filming this on my actual birthday because this way I get to celebrate it twice. Anyway, I'm going to pop you on time lapse while I finish my very boring but very delicious birthday breakfast. Right, so that is the cereal finished, but breakfast is not yet done. This is a birthday breakfast, so I am going to have something a bit extra. An apple Muller ice. I love Muller ice. I like pretty much all the flavours. I like them hot and I like them cold. I'm going to have this one cold today just because I'm not feeling in the mood to have it hot. Yeah, after this reasonably healthy start to the day, don't worry, there are going to be cakes and things coming. Just get the apple mixed in. This is my favourite Muller ice flavour. Sometimes I'll add toffee sauce to it to make it toffee apple. Creamy, appley deliciousness. I'm just going to go on to time lapse again because it's a Muller ice. There's not much else to say. You've probably tried one if it's the kind of thing you like. If it's something you hate, then yeah, I'm not going to convince you otherwise. So yeah, not the most exciting start to my video, I'll admit, but sometimes simplicity is just what you like. So I will see you when it's time for a snack, and I promise you it will be something much more exciting. So it's actually turned out to be a lovely sunny day, Baltic but dry. I've actually had to pull the curtain across just because the sun was streaming in through the window and it was just shining straight onto where I'm filming, so that was not going to work. I have here an Empire biscuit. It's basically 2 shortbread biscuits sandwiched together with jam. I'm not sure if it's raspberry or if it's strawberry, and I really should know, but I don't. And then just normal white icing and a jelly top. Now, I'm very specific. It has to be a jelly top. I know Greggs do Empire biscuits, and I think they put a cherry on. But I'm going to take a bite and then I will explain. So I'm sure I've said before that I was born and grew up in England and all my family are from Scotland. So when it was school holidays, that's when we would all come up and visit family. And my mum's mum every morning would walk to some local shops, and one of them was a bakery, and I would always go with her. and every single time she would get me an Empire biscuit and it had a jelly tot on top. They're really crumbly and soft, but so nice. I always eat them in the same way, and I have done ever since I was a child, which is I eat all around the jelly tot, and then the jelly tot is the last bit. And I like the jelly tot to be red or purple. I've never actually tried to make Empire biscuits, and I really should, because I've done shortbreads and gingerbread and dog biscuits. I'm going to have something else though. Dessert fruit pastels. I don't really have a favourite chewy sweet. These are just the ones that at the moment I really like. Dig out one of each flavour. I'm not sure if I have a favourite flavour of these. So the red is cherry bakewell, the purple is blueberry pie, the green is apple crumble, and the yellow is mango sorbet. So my favourite dessert out of those would probably be apple crumble. I don't know if you remember the TV ad where it was about, can you have a fruit pastel and not chew it? And nobody in the advert managed to do it. I can do it. It takes blooming ages to suck it until it's like gone, but I can do it. But I'm not going to do it today. That does taste a bit like cherry bakewell. Blueberry crumble next, or blueberry pie. I am going to be having more than 4 of these, but I've realised that I need to pop out and buy a lunch and get back because Tesco are coming soon. They're hopefully bringing the key item for dessert tonight. I'm going to take these with me and I'll see you at lunchtime. It is so windy outside, it is a nightmare, especially when you have long hair which is not tied back and you're wearing lip gloss. I have picked up my favourite Greggs sandwich, which is a tuna crunch baguette. I was going to make my own version, but I did that in my realistic 24 hours of eating, and for a birthday it's a treat to get it ready made. Tesco came, but dessert for tonight, which was to be my favourite birthday cake, did not. It's so annoying because Tesco still don't email you, like all the other supermarkets seem to tell you what they won't be bringing or what's been substituted. You only find out when they turn up. So that's disappointing because I can't get that cake anywhere else. I'm going to carry on filming for the rest of today because I've got everything else sorted. Well, apart from afternoon snack, I'll be going out to get that. But yeah, I'm just going to basically every week try and order the cake and hope that one week it turns up so that I can finish this video. So I will probably be eating birthday cake in a completely different outfit in a completely different week. So I'm just pre-warning you. I know these sandwiches from Greggs are quite expensive compared to the ones you get in supermarkets, but I mean, this is so well filled. I usually find the filling starts dropping out. And the supermarket ones can go quite soggy, and I do not like a soggy baguette. I realised I never actually said what was in the baguette. So it's tuna in red pepper relish and mayonnaise with salad and red onion in a baguette. And yeah, I think it's delicious. So for a little lunchtime dessert, I'm having this indulgent caramel layered yoghurt from Aldi. Lidl also do them. They're basically the same, and I think they are delicious. Look at all that caramel. Yum. I always mix the layered yogurts up, which maybe defeats the purpose of them being layered, but you can see how thick this one is. I do eat fruit flavoured yogurts as well, not just caramel. It's just that so far in videos it's been the caramel ones that I've been having. It's 49p. One thing that is really annoying about having a December birthday is trying to make plans to go out, because everyone's got work Christmas nights out, and then like if they're in clubs or teams or things like that, there's usually a night out for that, and it's trying to find a night out that everyone can make. But also when you do go out, it's all Christmas stuff, and like the menus and things, most places do their Christmas menus. And don't get me wrong, I love Christmas, but if it's my birthday, then I don't want to be feeling like I'm celebrating Christmas. But then I suppose if you're someone with a January birthday, there's the problem that nobody's got any money to go out. This has just got such a lovely, sweet, creamy caramel flavour. It definitely does taste indulgent, that's for sure. So I have been to Costa and Muffin Break to get something for afternoon munchies. I've got my favourite drink from Costa, which is the salted caramel crunch frostino, no coffee. It's very windy and it's colder than I thought it would be, so I'm just going to drink this on the way home, which is why I'm filming this bit now. I'm also wearing heat reactive nail varnish, so if my nails end up all different colours, that's why. But I'm going to put my phone away so I can properly look where I'm going and enjoy my drink. Yeah, the drink did not make it home. So I got really lucky in Muffin Break, because this is probably my favourite flavour of muffin, and they don't always have it. And this is toffee. I was going to get the apple and cinnamon one, but that's only because I didn't think they'd have the toffee. So at least something's gone right today. If you haven't tried Muffin Break, I strongly suggest that you do. These are freshly baked each day, and this is huge. It's so much bigger than ones you get in supermarkets, or even from places like Costa and Greggs. So another thing about having a December birthday is when people give you a joint present. So they give you one gift and say, oh, that's for your birthday and your Christmas. I mean, I get why people do it. It's an expensive time of year. It's only a pain in the bum for me because I go and get them separate gifts. So my tip to anyone with a December birthday experiencing this problem is, on your friend's birthday, even if it's in July, give them their birthday present wrapped in Christmas paper and tell them it's for both. I don't actually normally eat the top of the muffin first. I normally break that off and eat the bottom. It's not filled, but it doesn't need to be filled, because you can see how many bits of toffee are in this. And it's soft as well. It's not like break your teeth kind of toffee. But I knew someone who had a birthday in January and she really hated it because she didn't like the cold, miserable weather. So she decided she was just going to move her birthday until to June. My friends were so lovely because one year they threw me a surprise party and they gave me a birthday party in the summer and it was amazing. They went to so much effort. It was so good. And that year in December, we had really heavy snowfall and the plans that I did have had to be cancelled because the snow was just too bad and nobody could get through it. But I was also really unwell. I had the cold from hell. So I really wouldn't have been up for celebrating. But if you really want to give someone a true surprise birthday party, you could do that. Throw it for them in a month that isn't the month their birthday is in. It was well worth trekking up to the shops in the wind to get this. Muffin Break muffins are expensive, but they're worth every penny. Saving the best bit for last. That buttercream is amazing. 10 out of 10. I thought I'd better tie my hair back for this because I do not want it sticking to my pizza. This is just a stone-baked margarita pizza and I've added mushrooms onto it. I've said before that I'm not a fan of takeaway pizzas like Domino's and Pizza Hut because they're just so expensive. And you can get ones that are just as nice, if not nicer, for much less money from the supermarket. This is the Sainsbury's one and it's delicious. I am hating having to put the lights on so early. I think once I started driving is when I really started hating winter because you have to scrape your windscreen and maybe drive through snow. And yeah, I went for the Sainsbury's pizza rather than the M&S one I love because the Sainsbury's one is slightly smaller and I thought I was going to have cake. Don't get me wrong, I would happily eat from Domino's or Pizza Hut. But when it's just me, it's a lot of money. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but my nail varnish is now reacting. My nearest Tesco isn't actually very near at all, and that's why I get the online delivery. But I wouldn't drive all the way there just to get a birthday cake. Considering today is not actually my birthday. But when you next see me, hopefully it will be with cake. So the birthday cake has arrived, people. So I'm going to go and try and get it out of the box. And yeah, I think this is the longest I have ever waited for dessert. Okay, so let's imagine this is not in fact 1 week later, but here is my birthday cake. So this is the Thornton's toffee flavour sponge filled with toffee sauce, covered in toffee flavour buttercream, decorated with chocolate curls and Thornton's chocolates. And there's fudge cubes on it as well, and it smells incredible. This has to be just my ultimate favourite birthday cake. And since we're pretending, so apparently this cake serves 12. 12. I reckon it would probably serve about 8. I'm going to slice it and bring a slice through and let you know what I think of it. Although, to be honest, I've had it before, so I already know it's going to be amazing. If you're a toffee or caramel lover and you have not yet had this cake, you have got to try it. It's £8.50 and it is worth every single penny. So this is 1/8 of the cake, which to me is a decent size of cake. So you can see the toffee sponge, there's the toffee in the middle and the buttercream on top. One week I have been waiting for this cake. One long, agonising week. Absolutely divine. It is a very sweet cake, as you would expect, with all the different elements to it. The sponge is moist. It's nice and soft. It's a good balance of textures and flavours. It was maybe being a tad over dramatic about an agonising wait, but well worth it. I was actually thinking about doing a video finding the best caramel birthday cake, looking at ones like the M&S caramel drip cake, which I think is about 15 quid, and then Asda have got two. There's a speculoos one and a caramel one, but it's a lot of cake and it would be very expensive to film, and I'm not sure how many people would be that interested in it because not everyone loves caramel as much as me. You can see in there, it shows up on the camera, a bit of the filling. This would also be really nice heated up, maybe with custard or ice cream. It is a toffee flavour rather than sticky toffee. I would say sticky toffee is kind of darker and richer, whereas this is much sweeter. I think it's a really good ratio of sponge to buttercream as well. Utterly gorgeous. That has been me eating my birthday favourites. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I definitely saved the best for last. So, I'll see you for the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.